Okay, we've all been there. That horrible sinking feeling in your stomach the second your phone hits the pavement or your laptop just goes black. The device is broken, sure, but the real panic, the one that kicks in right after, is about something else. It's about handing over the keys to your entire digital life and asking yourself, who can I actually trust with this? So let's just play this out. You go to a repair shop for what seems like a simple, quick fix. But the moment you turn around and walk out that door, you're leaving a treasure trove of your personal data in the hands of a complete stranger. So, what's really going on back there, behind the counter when no one's watching? Well, some researchers at the University of Guelph decided to find out. They ran this amazing undercover investigation, where they sent in perfectly fine laptops needing just a simple audio driver fix. And what they found was, well, pretty alarming. Out of 16 different shops, 6 of the techs went snooping through personal files. 2 of them actually copied private data onto their own devices. And get this, the devices that looked like they belonged to women, they got snooped on way more often. Some of the techs even tried to delete the computer's logs to hide what they'd done. And look, this wasn't just a one-off thing or a few bad apples in one country. A totally separate investigation in Singapore found the exact same kind of behavior. They caught 12 technicians snooping and copying files. This really shows that it's a systemic, global problem we're talking about here. So, this brings us to the big question. Why do they always ask for your password? You'll hear all sorts of reasons, right? Oh, we need it to run diagnostics. It's to verify the repair. Sometimes they'll just say, it's part of the paperwork. But here's what the research found. They demand your password, even for simple hardware fixes, like a battery replacement, that absolutely do not require getting into your operating system at all. And this is where it gets legally terrifying. Check out this quote from a court ruling in Pennsylvania. The court basically said that if you knowingly give someone your password, giving them potential access, you have legally given up any reasonable expectation of privacy for everything on that device. It's a massive legal gray area that most of us just walk right into, completely blind. But the problem doesn't stop with a few nosy technicians. Oh no, it goes much, much deeper. We're talking about a systemic relationship between some of the biggest repair services you know and government agencies. Yeah, you're seeing that right. Documents that were uncovered by the Electronic Frontier Foundation revealed that the FBI has literally paid employees at Best Buy's Geek Squad to act as informants. They're called confidential human sources in the reports. This whole setup creates this huge potential loophole around the Fourth Amendment, which, for our friends outside the US, is the right that protects Americans from warrantless searches. Basically, law enforcement can potentially bypass your rights by having a private technician do the searching for them, sometimes even for a cash reward. So, you see, this isn't just some minor inconvenience. Security experts have a name for this kind of thing: your money or your life, or YMYL. It's for topics where a breach could have a catastrophic impact on your finances, your personal safety, your entire life. And computer repair? It falls squarely into this category. Just pause for a second and think about what that one password unlocks. It's not just your social media. We're talking about your banking apps, your work emails, all those saved passwords in your browser that lead to every other account you have, your private cloud storage with family photos, even your crypto wallets. It is quite literally the key to your entire digital kingdom. Okay, the risks are obviously very serious. But the good news is you are not powerless here. Not at all. So let's talk about how you can take back control and actually protect yourself. Here is a super simple 5-step checklist you should do every single time. First, back up everything. That's the golden rule. It is non-negotiable. Second, use the built-in privacy modes. Samsung has maintenance mode, Apple has repair state. They're there for a reason. Use them. Third, physically take out your SIM card and any SD cards. Fourth, log out of everything, and I mean everything, especially sensitive accounts, and clear your browser history. And finally, number 5, if you absolutely have to give them a password, never, ever give them your real one. Create a temporary one, or even better, a temporary guest account for them to use. Okay, so you've done your part. You've locked down your device and prepped it for repair. That's half the battle, and that's great. But the other half is just as critical. How do you choose the right person to hand it to in the first place? Before you agree to anything, you need to ask these 3 questions. Number 1, do you have a written privacy policy I can look at? Any professional, trustworthy shop will have one, no question. Number 2, will you need my passcode for this specific repair? Make them justify exactly why. And third, can I just create a temporary admin account for you? How they answer or even how they hesitate is going to tell you everything you need to know about how much they respect your privacy. And why does this matter so much? Well, get this. A third of people, that's 1 in 3, are so worried about their privacy that they just don't get their devices fixed. At all. They'd rather lose the money they spend on their hardware than risk their personal data. So this isn't just a privacy crisis anymore, is it? It's an economic and an environmental one too. So we'll just leave you with this final thought. The data on your device is almost always more valuable than the device itself. Your password isn't just a random bunch of characters. It is the master key to your house, your bank, your job, your memories. So the question is, are you treating it that way?